because the spine, all our organs are attached to the spine, and the blood that goes, if a posture is right, it goes directly into all those organs where it has to go. And also the air that we breathe, that also goes right into where it is unhindered. But if our posture is bad, somewhere we create a block. The small, minuscule capillaries that are running through, which cannot even be seen through naked eye. So we don't know where we are hurting ourselves by not keeping the posture straight. I remember at one time I used to tell my husband, this back rest is not for us. We should sit straight. I don't know where I lost it and how. Again, my posture has gone bad. I said, anyhow. And another thing about posture is we think that, what around say we are sitting, which is not so. Somewhere if we realize somewhere there is discomfort, but we think this is a better posture. I mean, let me be a more let me say more leisurely. One more thing which is very important is sleep. We have an example of Ranjan Das, who was 41 years old. He died. He was the CEO of SAP Technologies. He did everything right. His nutrition-wise, chilling and all that, he perfect exercise. What he didn't take care of was the sleep. He didn't sleep enough hours. He put all those hours into his work. That took his life off. I know two more examples from Bangalore. That was also a girl in her early 40s, maybe 40, 41, maybe 39. She also died because of lack of sleep. Parties. So parties are late night parties. I tell all the young fashionable girls that if you people speak, if you tell people, then things would change. They say, oh, she's saying, so it would be right. I said, have your parties in the daytime. Not that we haven't had in our times, but that is when we didn't know. We used to sleep at 4:30 in the morning. That has an impact on our bodies. Sleep is very important. Another thing about sleep is most of us, we sleep with a night lamp, which is bad. Melatonin is made while we sleep, and that can be made best in complete darkness. You should pull all the curtains and you should put off that night lamp. Slowly, I have reached this age to learn all these things. We don't know earlier in life. We used to sleep with a night lamp. Water. How important water is, I didn't know that. I would feel thirsty. I would go make tea and come back. And now tea and coffee, they dehydrate us further. So much of dehydration. And coffee and tea also have fluoride. If you hear nowadays they talk against fluoride. Fluoride in your toothpaste, fluoride in your shampoos. So, but tea and coffee also have. Somewhere recently I heard that tea and coffee are bad than alcohol. So, but we take them as very simple beverages, and we can have it many times a day, anytime. Now I was talking of water. My daughter was pregnant and she went to the doctor for a regular checkup. The doctor couldn't hear the child's heartbeat. She said, you have water. She asked the nurse to give her water. Just by taking, she said, it was enough, I couldn't take any more. And the nurse there told her that this is how much you have to be hydrated all the while. Where do we drink so much water? Even after hearing that, we don't drink so much water. And the baby's heartbeat came just by water. It's so important. Also, I've spoken of nutrients. Nutrients, I tell everyone. The doctors give us various supplements. They say calcium. After the age of 40, everyone should have calcium tablet. I don't take calcium like that. I take it through food. I tell everyone to take it. Take anything that you ask through food. Google it. Nowadays it's become so easy. Google it and find out which all foods have the nutrients, minerals that they ask you to have. So calcium I take through ragi. Ragi is a popular thing in South India, but it's so everywhere with other names. In Maharashtra it's called nachini. In the hills here up north it's called madua.
What's it called?
Madua. Madua.
B.
No, M.
Madua.
Madua.
It's actually millets.
Millets.
She's talking about is millets.
Millets.
Actually, yeah.
I think it's called finger
I
millet.
just wanted to know that it's
There are different kinds of
But
millets.
like you can Google and you can also
Your
Google
children
the
tell
Is that the highest source of calcium?
it has quite a high source and only calcium is not needed. You know, doctors tell us about calcium, they don't talk about magnesium. There was someone who, he says he was about 50 years old, a doctor sitting there, walking, and an old man, 80-year-old man, sitting by the beach side. He said, the 80-year-old told the 50-year-old, at one time I could also run about like you. I could walk like you, but now no more. He said, I told him about my magnesium, and he said, okay, I'll talk to my doctor. He said, only if the doctor knew. Now, the doctors also know whatever they are taught. They all talk about calcium, but magnesium is more important than calcium. They say, whenever you feel or your doctor tells you that you have a scarcity of calcium within, take magnesium. Sometimes just the magnesium does the job.
You add that.
Magnesium we don't get in supplements. Don't you have even if you get
tablet.
no, but your millets have this ragi has calcium and magnesium. What I tell everyone, what I think I am not sure, maybe you can tell me. That all the copper colored things have magnesium in them.
All
Like
copper?
copper colored things.
They have magnesium.
They have magnesium. Like flax seeds have. Flax seeds have.
Is it okay to drink water from the copper jar?
Yeah, but don't overdo anything. I tell everyone to keep everything in balance. By overdoing again, we'll get side effects.
Magnesium is good for?
Magnesium is very good. It's good for heart. It's good for joint pains. It's good for many a thing. And it is important. It's important.
What
to
are the
have.
other sources of magnesium?
I'll tell you. Flax seeds is one. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
You must be getting those mails about what cinnamon and honey, how it helps in so many things. That is because of so many other nutrients, but also magnesium. Honey also has it. Jaggery also has
Which
it.
honey should one go for? We're hearing so much against honey, the antibiotics.
You know what? Because everything that we get is contaminated. It is not made from. It is not from the bees. What we get from the bees is pure. That is why. They talk about, again, milk also. Now we thrive on milk. We cannot do a day without milk. But this milk is very bad. I attended a workshop where they taught us Nadi Pariksha. It was quite interesting, and I thought, how would he teach us in 4 days? But he taught us very well from where the kapha comes from, where and what is the gun of kapha and pitta and pitta vata. And under these three, from where it comes, what it says, you could easily diagnose. So then that is when that awakening come to me very recently. Why they talk about against milk. We get Jersey cows, we get those foreign cows. Those are not good. I put in my book the cow with the hump attracts a ray from the sun, which is called the cow ray. That ray has got its medicinal properties, and that also attracts some bit of gold. That is what gives it the color. So they gave us the example of the differences between the two kinds of cows. Those cows you need antibiotics to give to them, you need hormones to give to them. These you don't do anything. Those cows have less emotion. If its calf dies, it doesn't cry, it keeps eating and all. But these cows, they don't eat for 3 days.
But now that you get organic milk, do that.
You do. Now I'm seeing lots of people are doing it in Bangalore.
Farming themselves.
No. They are now distributing it also
I've
is.
just got somebody telling us that they have their cow sheds and now
Yeah.
they're going to give us organic milk.
Yeah.
Hello. Ma'am?
Then again,
Sorry for interruption, but actually time is over and next panel is.
yeah, 2 minutes. Let me end this line. So then also grass-fed cows. Grass-fed means there are other things also that are given, and the cows that go to grazing grounds, because that is their natural way of living, rather than stall-fed cows. Well, and 20, 30 years ago, someone had come, he was giving lecture. He said, if you raise demand, the supply will be made. And I read somewhere that Bangalore Dairy is trying to give us A2 milk. That is called A2 milk from dairy cows.
Talking about the age milk.
Yeah, A2 milk. So if you ask, keep asking people, somewhere, somehow, someday, keep it. Okay, thank you. This is the book before you people came.
यार पीछे आ जाओ।
I showed it to all of you. I thought I'd introduce myself through this.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Veena Bhatia, and I'm a clinical nutritionist and dietitian. And I have my humble beginnings started 30 years ago from the Breach County Hospital in Mumbai, where I trained as a dietitian. And I also work in post-operative and pre-operative care. And I make sure that people are in a great state of health through my little knowledge that I have, which I'd like to share with you. And thank you for Global Summit, Women's Economic Forum in 2016, that I have a platform to share with you. So we're talking about energizing the world through food and healthy lifestyle. And let's start with slide one. We are talking about this very incredible human machine, okay, which is better and the best. Better than any computer system in the entire world, or the universe, I may say. Do you all agree? I'm going to be a little interactive, if you don't mind, sir. So, 24/7. Have you seen any machine that works 24/7? For a lifespan, somebody might live 1 year, somebody might have 96 years, people are living over 100 years. We are that super machine that works 24/7. Do you all agree with me? How? How do we work 24/7? When we're sleeping?
Our spine breathes. I mean, the spine is breathing.
Heart is also working.
Yeah, the heart is working. The spine also breathes all the
The
time.
nerves, excretory system, respiratory system, and everything. So all you have these systems, the marvel of this complex and yet wonderful human machines. Just going to give you a synopsis quickly. So here you are, the systems are working 24 systems. All these systems is done diagrammatically. You can take a picture if you like and keep it. But we are talking about energizing the foods